Well, good morning, everybody. It is a very cold and very quiet morning here in Androscoggin County. And today, I traded in my bait casters and canoe for an ice sled and ice rods. Today is going to be my first time going out on the ice for the 2025-2026 season. And I'm going with my dad's one of his best friends, John. As if you remember from earlier this year, John invited us out to his lake and his place to go for some lake trout and salmon. So I got my setup here. Today we're going to be going for northern pike, black crappie, smallmouth and largemouth bass, pretty much anything that bites. It's the first ice of the year. Looks to be about, rumors around here are saying it's about maybe 5 to 6 inches of ice. So it's starting to get safe for going out on the water. So I think this is his trail right here. So we're gonna get out there, we're gonna see if we can get some fish today. I'm excited. It's my first ice fishing trip of the year. I get to try out all my new goodies, so I'm excited for that. And I'll see you guys when I get out there. Go out on the ice for the first time this year. Yeah, it looks like we got a decent amount of ice. Yeah, it's that nice black coating. There's not a lot of snow. And I think I see John in the distance. There's already a bit of flags out there. I see a couple flags up in the distance, but the wind doesn't seem to be very gusty today, at least for now. I hope it stays that way. It's about 17 degrees out when I got out here. I left the house this morning, it was about 10, so it's warmed up a little bit since I've gotten out here. But we're gonna go meet up with John, get our trap set, and we're gonna go see if we can get some big pike today. So I'm really excited. Let's go do it. So we ended up finishing up our, I'm just recording. So we ended up finishing up our setup, and we have our first flag of the 2025-2026 season. So we're gonna see what it is. Hopefully it's a pike. But yeah, let's go see, and hopefully it's not a false flag. I hope not. But let's go see what it is. Oh, nothing on that flag. It was a false alarm. Oh, it's all right. We got all of our traps set, ready to go. We're gonna see if we can hopefully get some pike and perch. These guys over here to our left, they caught maybe 5 or 6 perch. That's a decent start for them. We're gonna try to see if we can get a little bit bigger in terms of size and species. But if I do get something, we'll let you know. Well, not too long after that. Oh, yeah, there he goes. Oh, there he goes. That's a pike. 105%, that's a pike. He's gonna run with that. Is he going that way? Is he there? I'll keep an eye out for flags, if there's any. Yeah, that has to be a pike.
Nothing has to be anything.
The way that was running, that thing was scooting.
Yeah, usually they be. See, we're just running and dropping. We're not staying on.
still there?
I think so, but he's not doing anything. I don't think so. I think he just took it and ran. No, yeah. He dropped it.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
You think it might be your hook?
Shouldn't be. They're all sharp.
Shouldn't be.
Just took it and ran.
Dang. It was gone, but hey, a pike. Nice job, John. Nice. Good stuff, John.
There you go.
There you go. Our first fish of the ice of 2025, 2026.
Where's my
I got pliers right here.
Do ya?
Yes, I do. Nice pike, John.
Not bad.
Not a bad pike. Easy right there.
Yeah.
Almost got it.
I got it from the outside then.
Almost got it, buddy. Almost got it. Quit biting on it, buddy. Can't freaking see it. There it is. Open the mouth, buddy.
Right here, look with the hook.
Huh?
Just grab his bottom jaw. Just grab him. No, with the pliers.
For the pliers?
Yeah, just open
Oh,
it.
there it is.
Okay. Alright, I gotta take a picture of him here.
Yeah, there you go, John. Nice pike.
Grab my phone. Oh, my phone's over by the thing.
That's alright, you're on camera. Decent size for a pike. I got a measuring board if you want to get a quick length on them. I'd say he's probably at least I don't know, maybe a 20-incher around there.
Maybe.
Not a terrible pike. On the board.
20.
Yeah, about a 20-inch pike. Not bad. Not a bad one, John. Back down you go, buddy. Hey, we're not skunked. Awesome job, John. Well, what do you know? Look at that. I start picking up. I got a perch. Not a bad little perch. I'll get him unhooked and we'll take a look at him. Unfortunately, I could not save this fish as he was hooked in the stomach. My flag didn't even go off, but I'm not going to show it on camera because it is a little gnarly. But that is quite unfortunate. Yeah, that really sucks. Well, that's going to wrap it up for today's trip. We didn't have much luck. We had a lot of hit and runs, and we had that one pike, which was really awesome. Got the skunk out for the 2025-2026 ice season, which is really exciting. I'm really glad that, you know, we got that out of the way. That's really awesome, but I plan to come back out here within the next 4 or 5 days. Again, as John is going to come back out again, I'll tag along with him. We're going to try to go a little further north on the snowmobile. But no, we're going to pick up. We're going to head out of here. I got some stuff to do I have to attend to, but yeah, I will see you guys in the next few days. Well, good morning, everybody. It is about 4 or 5 days later. I'm in a new spot I've never been to. I am in Cumberland County today. I was on the Pike Lake of Androscoggin County last time you saw me and John, but I'm back with John once again. And out there is the mighty Sebago Lake. Obviously it's not frozen, so we can't go on it, but we're gonna try for brook trout today. I've never gone for brook trout before, but I'm gonna give it a shot. John knows a lot more about that than I do. But there is some bass in these ponds. This is a kind of a small area that we're fishing over here, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I'll try to get some shots of a really cool sight you can see. I'm gonna, at the end of the video, I'll put some shots in, but across the lake you can actually see the highest point in the entire northeastern United States and all of New England. Mount Washington, which is in New Hampshire, is completely snow covered, but in the western half of Maine, this Mount Washington pretty much dominates the landscape, along with the rest of the White Mountains, because they pretty much cover the entire portion of the western half of the state. But enough about mountains. So I got some bait, I got some wax worms, see if we can get some perch or maybe pickerel, maybe a trout if we're lucky on that. I got something pretty cool to show you guys once we get out on the ice, but I'm gonna get out there and we're gonna try to see if we can catch some fish today with John. So let's go get to it. John have officially set up. Got a couple flags out here, a couple flags over here. I'll show you the little do-it-yourself that me and my dad did. We made our own little ice flasher. It's pretty neat. Little ingenuity and a little creativity, and we got it done. So I'm gonna sit here and jig for a little bit. Watch the sonar. I'm gonna adjust it a little bit. We're at about 35 feet of water. The water temp's about 30 degrees. I'll jig for a little bit. Not too long. Just that. Get it on the head. Looks like there's a little something down there. Probably around like maybe 15, 18 feet down there. Looks like there's something. I'm not sure what it is, but we'll find out. I can see my jig on there. That's excellent. Oh, fish is coming. Finally, after an eternity of waiting, we have a flag. And hopefully it's a brook trout. Hopefully. That would be so cool if it was.
Moving.
Finally. You feel anything?
You're not, and the line is straight down. Straight down, too. I'll bet you took the bait. Odds are he took it and ran.
stripped you. Well, at least we know they're shallow.
Gonzo.
Have to move them in, looks like. Yeah, just as soon as I looked back over there, that flag's back up. Is it running?
He is not.
Same trap too.
Oh, he did though. No, not much. There's no bait right there. Very little, tiny. Tiny.
Hopefully it's a brook trout. That would be really cool if it was. Never seen one out in the wild before.
Come on, take it, you son of a gun. Come on. Run. Not wanna go. Oh, there he is. Nice.
He's just, oh,
Yeah, he's
just playing with it.
nothing but shit.
Got him? Whoa, what's, oh, it's a brook trout. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Easy there, buddy. Wow. Would you look at that? That is a beautiful native Maine brook trout. Wow. Wow, is he pretty? I think it's a female. Oh, hey. I got you, buddy.
Got him.
Got him.
Oh, come on, don't do that to me. Okay, let him back.
Oh, just don't do that to yourself, buddy. We'll take one last look at him. Beautiful Maine brook trout. We'll set him free. Wow. Oh, back down the hole, buddy. Back this way. There you go. Nice job, John. There you go. Wow, that was our first brook trout on the channel, and wow, that was a beautiful brookie. Awesome. All right. Well, let's see if we can get another brook trout. Wow, look at that. That is the first ever brook trout I have ever caught. Of course, I didn't hit record when the camera was going, but that is a beautiful fish. All right, I'm gonna try to see if I can get the pliers out and get him quickly unhooked. Hopefully he didn't swallow it too bad. Oh, stop. Stop. You're getting yourself tangled up, buddy. Stop. He's not. There it is. Got him. Wow. Would you look at that fish? That is absolutely gorgeous. Let's set him free. Thank you, buddy. Off you go. You good? Yeah, he's good. Wow. Wow. That was a beautiful male brook trout. Wow. That was incredible. Of course, I didn't hit record when it was going on, but oh man, it's okay though. We still got a really cool eat on camera. That was pretty awesome. I'm gonna reset the trap. And now we're starting to get some action. It was pretty quiet to start the day. I set my trap about here. That was pretty sick, man. That was really cool. Now I can officially say that I am a true Mainer now that I've caught my first brookie. That is really cool. Something I've always wanted to accomplish was catching my first brook trout, and lo and behold, I did. Like I said, I really wish I hit record while I was doing it, but oh well. I've had those moments before. I was getting a couple bites on my jigging rod, and I don't know why I didn't hit record, but that's okay. Sweet. Let's see if we can find another one. Well, folks, that's gonna wrap up today's trip and my 2-day trip with John out on the early ice this December. I'll release this video after the new year, after I've gotten the channel trailer fixed and ready to go, as well as the introduction of PB Anglers 2026. So, well, it's been a fun day. Got my first brook trout, which is awesome. You know, really been a target species of mine, because I wanted to get one really bad, and I knocked that off. We also got some perch and some pike the other day, which was pretty nice. So, thanks for coming along with me and John on our 2-day trip. We'll see you next time.